Hello everyone, my name is Linda McClinton and this tutorial is going to be on Piktochart. I'm going to show you how to create a Piktochart as well as modify and edit an existing Piktochart and preview what you already have, save it, and also be able to upload it for the public to view. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is log into the home page of Piktochart. That web address is www.piktochart.com. From here you have three different options to actually log into your account. You have the Start for Free button, and then when you go up here to the upper right corner you have the Sign Up button. These two options take you to the same area, and this is for brand new users who do not have an account yet. The third option is the Login option, which is for people who already have an account created. So because I do have an account created, I will click on Login. Now I'm on my personal computer, so it took me directly into my home page. If I was on a public computer, it will give me a couple of options. It will ask me if I want to log in via Google, via Facebook, or to enter in my email address and my password. And most of the time I click on login via Google because then I wouldn't have to put in a password if I was on my own computer and it had been a while before since I had logged in last. I would always go down the route of going through Google. So here it actually took me directly into my home page without any sign in because it is my personal computer. Now it gives you the different templates that are available, and you can scroll down and see the hundreds of templates that they have. You'll notice that it has on the bottom left corner, it'll say either Pro or Free. Pro means that you pay an annual fee to utilize more advanced features, and Free is when you have the most basic package, and you can actually do quite a bit with Free, but those people who utilize Piktochart more frequently and want to invest in it would definitely go with the Pro route and be able to gain a lot from that. So I'm actually going to go up to the top of my homepage again, and I'll show you how to narrow your search so that you can only filter just the free templates because I only have a free account. You'll notice here when I clicked on the free templates, it will only show me the free on the bottom right here. To even narrow my search further, I have these options here that my arrow is going back and forth on. You have infographics, you have presentation, poster, and report. Infographics are great for your newsletters and your notifications, like in a business setting that is ideal for. Presentation, I would say, is great for when you have an audience that you want to present to. Posters are ideal for, I would say, marketing and for any big pictures and displays. And then lastly, you have your reports, which I'd say is the best for, when you have trends that you want to display, anything with numbers where you can put in your graphs and just display trends over time. Above that line, you have your featured Piktochart. Now these are great because if you are so overwhelmed with how or what to choose on your bottom line, you can click on the featured Piktochart, and these are the ones that show you the commonly used ones. And then it shows you different samples that have been created. So one of my favorite features is that it saves my old Piktochart, so I don't have to save everything to my hard drive. If I just wanted to have all of my Piktochart in one central location, it is all saved right here. So I'm going to click on that to show you guys my two saved ones that I have. So the one that I'm hovering over here, the educational technology one, that is the one that I created for one of my classes in the past. And if you hover over it, it'll show you the different options it has. You can edit, preview, change from public to unpublished, and also open in the web and present. You can also delete on the upper left icon right here. Same thing with the newsletter that I created for work, all of these options and the delete button as well. So I'm going to preview one of them so I can show you my final product for my newsletter that I created for work. You can scroll down and look at all of these different options. So let's say I want to edit something on this Piktochart. What I would do is I go to the very, very top and hover over this pencil icon where it says edit. When I click on that, it takes me directly to my edit mode. From here, it's loading all of my pictures and my text, and now here is the edit mode. So I'm going to go scroll down and I'll show you what I wanted to have edited. Right here where it says Joint Commission on the bottom, I wanted to capitalize Joint Commission. So what I do is I hover over that area and double my cursor will go right to that area to make that modification. When I'm done making my changes, I'll go up right here to the saved icon and save my changes. You'll notice over time, if you're on Piktochart on the same project for, longer than a few minutes, I would say, maybe 5-10 minutes up to a couple of hours or however long it's going to take you, you'll notice that Piktochart auto saves for you, which is a great feature. Because a lot of times, you never know if you're going to be stepping away and you forget to save your pending items, or if your computer crashes, and you have things left unsaved, you'll lose everything. So the nice thing about Piktochart is that it saves as you go, and you don't have to worry about losing data. Now, I manually pressed save just simply because my changes that I made only took a few seconds, so I did press save on here. I'm going to show you guys a couple of different options. You have right here, if you were to, you see these little arrows that point out. If I clicked on photos, it will show me all of the available photos that Piktochart has in here, and even further, you can narrow your search to certain items that you want. And if you don't see the searchable items from this drop list, you can actually type in your search and see what they have available for you here. So even more, see, they don't have anything on cats. So if I wanted something on cats, I can actually have something on my saved hard drive, and if I click here where it says uploads, it actually lets me select an image from my own personal computer. So if I click on that, I can search for the file, click on open, and all of the files that I have saved to my personal Piktochart are right here. And then all I would have to do is click and drag to where I want it. And that's how you get these pictures. Like the biohazard is right here because you just click and drag straight from your own personal desktop. You can also change the background. You can change the different type of text. You can change the color of your text. And there's just so many different options that Piktochart has that to meet your preferences. So let's just say that I'm done. I like what I've made, all my changes. I want to preview it one last time before I share my link. So I'll click right here where it says preview, and I scroll down and make sure I like everything that I see. I see my Joint Commissions capitalized. And now I'm going to either download or share. If I download this, it'll ask me how I want my file to be. If I wanted a JPEG, I can click on that and click on the download as JPEG, and I could save it directly to my hard drive or save it to a flash drive. Anything in orange where it says level up, this is where it's only available to the people that have the pro accounts. So a PDF is only available for the pro accounts. And I can do that by downloading that if I did have the pro account. Now if I cancel this, clicking the X, and I just wanted to share by providing a link. I can click on the icon that says share, and I can copy this link, or I can open the link and then copy it from the new tab. And another option I have for sharing is export, but this again is only available for the Pro accounts. So I'm going to open the link just to illustrate how it looks when you share your link to other viewers. Here it is right here. It's going to upload for us. And it also shows you how many views you've had since you've made your Piktochart public. Okay, so now I'm going to close this Piktochart link and close the share link. I'm going to exit my preview, and I'm going to go back to my home page, and then it will take me back to if I wanted to create a Piktochart from scratch. So that is the basics on how to navigate Piktochart right here. Well, I hope that this tutorial taught you guys how to create a Piktochart and be able to utilize and implement this in your work setting or maybe a school project that you would have. And I know it helped me in a lot of ways because, for one, I created one of my projects for school in it, and I was so excited when I used it that I couldn't wait to create a newsletter for my work setting. And those two examples of the Piktochart that you saw were, my creations, and I definitely am going to implement this in, from here on out for, future needs. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.